I am free, with the steez, get my peace, get my bread right, get my head right, no regrets, never stress.
Who this? It's your girl! It's your homegirl Sonya, and I'm back with another video. I even came up with the intro when I was sitting with other girls. I was discussing. We were like, what it is? Hey, what's up? Can you show your homegirl a little love? Hey, what it is? Hey, what's up? Can you show your homegirl a little love? Some of you are like that. If you like it, just drop a heart. If you like intro with a heart. I am back with another video as you guys have waited and shouted at me constantly. Like, I can't walk in the corridors at school without getting a yay. Where's the part 2? So the part 2 is here. Like, it's here. Don't forget to keep doing the most, because why? Y'all the best squad ever. So this is the part 2 of me explaining my story, how my best friend hurt me. So don't forget to keep liking, subscribing, turning that post notification. And if you want to see me on a daily, my Instagram, boo-boo. My Instagram. Follow me. And then you just DM me. Then I'll be like, hi. I see you. I see you. So let's get into this video. So I left y'all at so let's recap. I left y'all. We were at the next morning. We were going to the next morning of what was happening. Like, what was happening? So I left y'all at the part it was a morning when the day after we were like in my crush's room and whatnot. So that night we slept late. We were rebels. Like, I mean, an entire 11 o'clock at grade 7. Rebel. So we slept late, and we had to worship at 8 because like it was a Christian school, so we had to worship at 8. And so we girls woke up at like 6:16. So we woke up at 6, and then they were like, call the boys. Like, who has bedtime? You gotta call the boys, tell them to get ready, and wanna. And then like, once I had that tablet, like that voter tablet. So I had that tablet, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna call James. So I called James. And then we like, he doesn't answer. Oh no, he doesn't answer, because the girls were gonna tell him, you guys need to wake up, get ready, and that he does not answer. Okay, that was the first red flag. But what did I do? Missed it. Left the red flag. Flag is on its own. So yeah, we called them, and they didn't answer. We called all the boys, they didn't answer. But fine, they ended up waking up at 7. Like, how do boys do that? How do you guys get ready in 2.3 seconds? Yeah. Like, and then we like took the full 2 hours, and we were still late. Njani. Like, balance kick. But anyway, so now the boys were playing soccer outside. So we were being hygienically clean. We cleaned our rooms. Like, when you knew how to clean your room at grade 7, you were a boss. But now you just don't clean your room. It's like, why? I know where things stay. But anyway, so now we clean our rooms. Now we're going outside because the boys are playing soccer on the lawn. And then I greet everyone. I'm like, stop, morning. And then I go greet James, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Red flag number 2. But what did I do? Stay the clown. Yo, I stayed fine. Then Crush greeted me, and then that lifted up my spirits. Cheerleader spirits. And then now we had to go to breakfast table. After worship, we had to go to breakfast table. So now the table was long. I was sitting with my girl best friends this side. I still got those babies. I still got my baby Isa. So now, yeah, we were sitting together, and then I'm on my phone. I asked James, like, what's wrong? Like, you didn't talk to me all morning. You dodged me like a plague. I look invisible. I don't know if I've turned invisible. Like, what's going on? I'm blasting his phone, bruh. Yo, I was sending messages. The phone is going. You know those old Samsungs that go. It's going. going off. You know what I do? You know what he do? He don't answer. He turns the phone flat on his face. He turns the phone flat on his face and just go do 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 do. You know what it does? Switch off the sound because the boys are like, oh, so which girl got you now? Na 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 na. Like, you know, when boys like, oh, so like, boom boom, hold yourself in your slacks. Now we're going home right that day, and then we're getting into the car. So getting into the car, Sangi is worried. I'm talking about phone blasting. He's not answering me. Blocks my number. Like on sight, blocks me. And it doesn't put it on the again. So I was like, okay. So when you get to class, I'm putting on this facade of be myself, like be myself through and through. So now, so I had these cookies. I'm giving everyone cookies. Then when I get into him, he's like, no, I don't want those. I was like, flag number 3. But as you know, I'm a fighter, I'm a track star. I don't give up on people that I love. Like, I don't give up on people that I love because I was like still fighting this case because like, you're my friend, you're my best friend. So fine. After that, a couple of days will go by, not talking to me, don't want me near you, don't want nothing to do with me. Like, I really thought I was gonna end the year with my best friend, but corvette. So now before graduation, so I'm like, because people are like starting to wonder, like they ask, I'm like, oh no, I cry when I talk about the story. It wasn't even that cute cry, but no, it was on something. I keep her around even though he doesn't want to talk to me. That was a cry. So now one of the girls are like, Yasmin, I'm sick of this. It's either she gets to the bottom of this or we just don't talk anymore. So she's like, one day she's like, Yasmin, she goes ask James. James gives her a story that I don't know. She comes ask me. I'm clueless as ever. Like, instead of being clueless, I should have been a character in the movie Clueless. The series or movie, I don't know. Clueless. But now, it's like, nah, she mean, she wanna, she died. Like, and the thing is that also hurt the most, like, the people that were talking about you behind your back, the people that never had your back, like the ops, you were always going to the ops first. I stood up for that kid so much. I'm certified clown. In fact, if you're busy being clowned right now, join Clown University, baby. Join Clown University. That's me. I'm opening one. So now, we trying to solve this problem instead. Like, I saw Veggie because she's going back and forth, going back and forth, and not even getting a proper story. Because she actually was like, we're gonna sit down and talk. So I was like, okay, sharp. So we're going near the chapel. Jim's standing there. So I go there. We're like, because let's sit it down and talk. I get there, he leaves. And then I go back to ugly crying. But now I'm ugly crying in front of the ops. Like, how can you ugly cry in front of the opposition, bro? I need to. But now, and I'm like behind his back, like, you hurt me. I don't understand what you're doing this. I'm on some screaming. I'm angry. I'm punching and fighting everyone in my way. Like, even one of my crush's best friend had to stop me. He like pulled me away. It was like, no, this is not how it works. This is not how it works. And then here comes the reason why. We actually finally talk. I'm like, okay, the reason why he decided he's gonna back up for me is because of Maya. Maya's not his girlfriend. She told him that, I don't like that you guys are close. I don't like that you always with her. You didn't even like the girl. Like, bruh, how does that happen? Y'all not even together. And you still decide, find a way to choose her over me. It's alright, boo boo. Do you? Do you? And then that's why I was like, yes, Indoni, I have to accept it. He don't want me in his life, I have to accept it. I have to move. I'm not gonna be graduating with my best friend. I have to move. So, yeah, that hurt. Like, I literally. I literally hated him. 4 years. 4 years. Hated him. Spend my 4 years hating him. Until I had to come to the conclusion of Yazini. I need to forgive for my sake because I'm carrying the hate at the end of the day because Boo Boo don't feel nothing. You know, movie whereby broke me. Like, honestly. But like after 4 years, he came back into my life. He was on some I'm sorry, and I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay, sharp, whatever. He's not in my life. He was just apologizing that day. But like, you see that story, like, creates trust issues. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to keep doing the most. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification so you can get a bing when I post up again. As in Cape Town, we're having a cold weather, and I'm on some coffee. But I'm gonna be about now, but I'm gonna warm it again. Bye.